I am again. Today is Monday, April the 7th, 2025. It is 53 degrees outside. It was 83 degrees 2 days ago on Saturday. And I had on a sleeveless shirt and flip-flops, and I could have had on shorts. And now today it's 53 degrees. I swear, this weather, it's always been a little bit crazy, but this year it really has been. It's all anybody can talk about. That people always say, you talk about the weather when you get old. No, not necessarily, because this weather's crazy. Everybody's talking about it, excuse me. I hiccup all the time whenever I do these. I don't know why. Because I'm taking in so much air right now. Anyway, I am headed to the garbage job. My trash ferry, and we're going to meet my manager, Teresa, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna do something though. It's about a little after 6 right now. The sky's all gray and disgusting. It rained so much yesterday. So much and so hard, and today's just cold and gross. Gonna be down in the 30s tonight and tomorrow night. Crazy. It's April. Usually in April in Tennessee, by the time April gets here, I'm wearing shorts all the time. And I'm like, especially when I'm going to this second job, shorts and a tank top. But not this year. This year's crazy. Okay, enough about the weather. So, in my last video, I was talking about going to Sono Bello and the place about having my stomach worked on because I'm old and the skin is never going back because I've lost so much daggone weight. So I've talked it over in my head with myself a bunch of times, and I've weighed the pros and the cons. I've asked several of my friends, and with the exception of one person, which is my youngest daughter, who I would like to say is 5'10" and weighs 130 pounds. Literally, everybody else has said they think I should do it. They agree with my reasoning. Again, I'm not getting no younger. If I don't do it now, then, who's to say that I'm going to have the means to do it in a year or 5 years? And also, the older you get, the harder it is to heal. And they're going to cut off some skin from my body, which is a little weird, but whatever. I might end up having this done if the stomach thing goes well. But, and I also hear people say, well, if you can't pay for it, you shouldn't get it. Well, you know what? I'm going to finance it so I can pay for it. I can't pay for it up front, but I can pay for it over the course of a couple years. And I'm doing it. I've never done anything like this for myself. I'm always the one who buys, spends my money on everybody else, especially my kids. I'll give them my shirt off my back as well as my friends. And I'm going to do it. So I talked to them today. I scheduled my pre-operative appointment, which is May the 9th, and I scheduled my surgery for May the 21st. And that will give me, there's a 2 to 5 day initial recovery period. And the surgery is on a Wednesday, and then that following Monday is Memorial Day. So I'll have off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday from my big girl job. From my other job, I'll just take off Wednesday and Thursday. But, and then you have to wear a compression garment for about 3 months. And then after that, you're good. You're golden. So that'll be through the middle of, or end of August, which is perfect because, September the 5th, I'm leaving to go to Japan to see my daughter. So that'll be perfect. So I'm really excited. Really, really super major uber excited. I got so excited that my adrenaline pumped so hard whenever I did it that I gave myself a headache today. I had to take a goody powder. So that's hopefully in a few months all my tummy fat will be. And well, honestly, I don't have a lot of fat left. But looking at my daughter at church again. She's at church tonight doing, oh, there she is. There's her car. My skinny one. My skinny mini youngest one. None of them are enormously not skinny, but anyway, my youngest one is the skinny mini one. Anyways, but I forgot what I was saying. I'm just really excited, and I'm hoping that everything works out the way that I have it planned out in my head. Usually things don't work out the way I have it planned out in my head, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I know what I was saying. I don't have a whole lot of fat left on my stomach, but you know, I've worked hard. I've lost a lot of weight, and I deserve it, and I'm doing it. There you go. I know people are probably like, why do you keep harping on this? Because it's a big life decision. This is something that is, you know, could change the course of my life or not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's about how you feel, about how it makes you feel. This is what is going to make me feel comfortable, completely comfortable in my own skin. And like, if I want to go, whatever, if I want to wear a shirt or a dress or whatever, or pants that don't hold me in like they should, I won't have to worry about it anymore. Or when I go swimming, because I go, one of my real good friends has a pool, and we go up there a lot in the summer, and you know, there's people coming in, and you know, I shouldn't be worried about what other people think, but you know, sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes, you know, you see I see little teenage girls or younger girls, and they're so skinny and stuff, and I'm self-conscious. Every woman on this planet is self-conscious. Well, 99% of the women on this planet are self-conscious. No matter what they say, there's always in the back of your mind that little bitty, you're not perfect, and we've all got that body dysmorphia thing going on. So this is how I'm going to take care of it, and I'm not going to get addicted to this plastic surgery stuff because this is expensive. But this is the only thing I'm going to have done. This is the only procedure that I'm going to have done, unless I decide to get this fixed right here. But I'm not going to get anything else. I'm not going to make it a habit. Number one, it's bad for you, I feel like, and number two, I can't afford it. So anyway, that's my news for the day. I am going to go meet with my boss, Teresa, and we're going to see what we're going to do tonight. I think we have to go visit a couple of the communities, and we've got one that's the one I used to work at all the time. One of the two, the compactor is down, and man, there was so much garbage from over the weekend that was just piled in front of the compactor. It was two piles that were probably 6 feet tall, and the base of the piles was probably 12 feet wide, and it was just stacked all the way up the walls outside. It's horrible, and I know it stinks. I feel really terrible for the people that live right beside the compactor, because like I said, I know it smells horrible. So we may have to go to the communities and talk to the sorry, I thought a car went off the road behind me, but it did not. He was just driving like an idiot. We have to go to the community and talk to the maintenance manager and see what we can get done about this tonight, because we can't do our job if they don't have anywhere for us to put the garbage. We can't just continue to put it outside. So, and we had another community that had the same issue. So, trash fairy problems. That's it, though, for the night. I'm about to get on the interstate, and I know that this is loud to begin with when I'm in my car. I still haven't figured out how to make I turned the vents off and everything. Still haven't figured out how to make it not sound like I'm in a windstorm or a wind tunnel. But I will be making another video in the next night or two, or day or two. And until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you soon.